Hey guys, hello everyone. Welcome to Rasan Academy, all of you. So, as you might have already seen from various different sources, from Twitter handle of CSINet or from the main website also, for the CSINet June 2022 examination, there are two major changes which have been there, right? So this notice has come out on 11th, all right, of August 2022. Now, the thing is, you already, I think that by now you have already seen all of these things, right? My major focus is to just inform for those who have not already noticed this, right? That is the last date for submission of the exam form has been extended till 17th of August, right, up to 5 p.m. All right, and the last date for payment of exam fees is also 17th of August, only up to 12 p.m. All right, so that is 11:50 p.m. basically. All right, so please be careful about the timing. Okay, it is obviously till 17th, but be careful about the timing also. And the correction window is active from 19th to 23rd of August. All right, and the correction window will be open for filling out the basic detail part only, right? So please check it out that what can you change in the correction window. Okay, now also the dates have been decided 16th to 19th of September. So basically, as we had already thought about this, that definitely we were considering the exam to be held in the second week, or let's say after the second week of September, and this is exactly what you get, 16th to 19th of September. And where am I getting this information from? From the website csirnet.nte.nic.in. You can check it out over here and here for the latest update regarding the examination. All right, guys. So these things are, the final date is out 16th to 19th of September. Now, right, you have already got this very well. Now, the most important part is what do you do now? Okay, that is the question which is haunting a lot of your minds. You are very excited and you are nervous also. So, what is the best thing that you can do now? That is what I'm going to discuss. Best thing to do now. Okay, so first thing, guys, how many days are left? Just find that out. Okay, so let's say you are watching this video on 14th of August. All right, and your examination is, let's say, 16th of August. All right, so you have approximately 1 month remaining. So if you consider this only 1 month, you are having, let's say, 30 days, for example. How do you divide these 30 days? How are you going to, prepare yourself? So basically, what are you going to do for now? Right? First thing, just take 2011 to 2020 one bolo ya 2022 February exam bolo, right? Whichever you consider. So please consider finding out the papers for all of these examinations, especially the latest ones. Okay, of the CSIR net examination plus the gate examination. Both of them you have to practice. Okay, right? You will, definitely you're preparing for the CSR net exam, but you will get a good idea of the gate examination also. And there are many questions which are repeated from the gate to the CSR net, okay, and vice versa. So there are many questions which are interchanged between these two examinations. So you have to solve both of these questions anyways, even if you're preparing for CSR net, right? Okay, how are you going to do so? And how many hours are you going to provide yourself? See, if you are just starting, let's say you have not solved any previous year question, ऐसा होना मुश्किल है, because I am conducting a lot of battle of poll classes where I make you solve topic wise previous year questions for free. Okay, so yes, if you have not seen those classes, it's a big loss. You can just see the recording for free if you haven't already. ठीक है, there are many topics which we are completed already. ठीक है. So, yes, guys, if you have, let's say, not solved any previous year question before, this is absolutely going to take you a lot of time. But if you have already done it, if you have watched my classes or by any other source, if you have solved the previous year questions, it must not take you more than 2 hours. 2 hours are good enough on an average. कुछ लोग 1.5 hour में भी कर देते हैं. Some people do it in 2.5 hour. You are going to sit for 3 hours. I'm not saying you don't sit for 3 hours. The strategy remains the same, that you have to sit for 3 hours for practicing a lot of questions. Okay, But if you are able to complete one CSI net paper, if you have already seen some previous year questions, so it's more like revision for you, and some questions maybe you want to do. So let's say you're completing this in 2 or 2.5 hours, maximum 2.5 hours, not more than that. Okay. So I assume that if you have already seen few of the questions, you will be able to complete the paper in 2 hour or 2.5 hour by seeing the solutions or by not seeing the solution. That is up to you, whichever is you are comfortable in. First, try the question by yourself and then only see the solution. Okay. Then also you must sit for all of these this much time to be able to do the paper completely. Okay. Now, what are you going to do for the whole day? Are you only going to solve one paper in one day? Absolutely not. So this 2 hour or 2.5 hour time, this is for one CSI net paper, and the other 2 hours you are going to dedicate for solving the gate paper also. And this is a huge time, I'm telling you. 2 hours will not be required. Okay. So yes, so I'm, let's say, estimating 4.5 hours per day for paper solving. And how many days are you going to repeat this process till you cover all these papers? So these paper, if you just take the total, they will be around 11 or 12 paper. Let's say you are doing this for 12 days in the beginning, right from today. So right from today, 12 days, if you are doing this, how many days are remaining? इसमें से करो minus 12, you will have 18 days remaining. Yes. So let's say you are taking an average 12 to 13 days, you will complete all of these things. Okay. What things? From 2011 to 22, all the CSI net and gate paper, 4.5 hours daily. Okay. This is what you are going to do. What about the remaining hours? Absolutely, you are going to, let's say, find out 6 hours or at least 8 hours, right? So it depends on every individual, not no pressure there is. But let's say if you find out this much time, what are you going to do next? Second thing you are going to do is you are doing revision, absolutely. But the important point to note is revision should only get enough time, like 3 hours. Bas, बहुत है guys, 3 hours for revision. It is huge. You don't want to waste more than 3 hours per day on revision. Okay, and in this much time, you will find out that you have done a lot of revision. If you are doing active revision, you are doing the recalling thing along with the revision. 3 hours are huge, I'm telling you. Okay, so first thing, for the next 12 to 13 days, 4.5 hours, you're going to practice the CSR net and gate question. Why am I exactly saying 4.5? Why not 5 or why not 4 hours? Because I think 4 hours will be a little less and 5 hours will be a little high. Okay. And if you are just taking some break, you can take a break between 2.5 hours and 2 hours, that's fine. Okay, let's not be orthodox about sitting for 3 hours. Okay, if you have done 4.5 hour practice for the whole day, that's awesome. All right, let's not tire your brain. Now the third thing, if you have done the starting 13 days, you have practiced all the previous year questions, all previous year question of CSI net and gate, or let's say 70-80% of it, that will be huge. Okay, and now you are very pumped up, you are very high on energy, you are very excited. Okay, I've done a lot of stuff, I now want to apply the knowledge. Then you are going to appear for the mock test, not in the beginning. First, do all the previous year question, then sit for the mock test. 1 month solid preparation is huge. Okay, so I'm not saying that only last month preparation is going to help you in cracking CSI net. This is the chart, this is the way that you follow for CSI net preparation. Okay, this is the only method that for the last 1 month you will be able to crack it. How many days you have for the mock test? See, we have just now found out you are going to have 18 days. 18 days for the mock test. But let's say you are giving only 15 mock tests. Every day you are giving one mock test. So let's say you are giving only 15 mock tests. Not a problem. Huge. Already huge. Okay. So this is what you are going to do. 15 mock tests. You will be sitting for 3 hours. You will be having the aptitude also. Alright. So appear for the aptitude. Alright. Along with that, your section B and section C. Now, within this time frame, guys, when you are practicing the mock test, you are actually deciding that which section am I going to, do first. Am I going to do section A, section B, or section C? That is totally up to you. We suggest that with a fresh mind, aptitude is done nicely, and then you can just directly move into section C and then section B. We suggest this thing. All right, but it is up to you, whatever you want to do. Right, and then you have to look at the timer, time management thing. So try to look at these 180 minutes, because you are having 3 hours, so 3 into 60, 180. So try to look at this 180 minute in minus condition, because time is decreasing basically. ऐसे 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour नहीं हो रहा है, right? So look for 180 to 120 minutes. That is your 1 hour. Then look for 120 to 60 minutes. That is another 1 hour. And then look for 60 to 1 0. That is your another 1 hour. So basically, prepare your mind to do the reverse calculation, even if you are giving a mock test online or offline. Okay, and also try to break this down by 30 minutes. That is going to be even better. Okay, let's say you have broken this down 30 minutes, which means if you are minusing 30 minutes over here, it will be 150 minutes. So if you see 150 minute ki haan chalo theek hai, half hour is done, we this much I wanted to do in the half hour, it's done already, let's move onwards. Okay, and don't give more than 2 minutes to one question. And there are some questions which are done in 1 minute only. So ऐसा मत सोचना कि कुछ ज्यादा ही जल्दी कर दिया मैंने, which means I've done wrong. No, that's okay. All right. So yes, I have just divided the days for you. If you can follow this strictly, it will be awesome. If you have your plan made already, that is even better. But this is just a rough guidance that how can you divide the 1 month time for your preparation, for doing the revision, for doing the previous year question practice, and for also doing the mock test. Now, the fourth important point is, guys, when solving the paper, when PYQs are being solved, or let's say mock test is being solved, let's say there are some questions which you don't know and you have learned new. So let's say there are some questions on Orgel diagram. So let's say you know Orgel diagram, that what is an Orgel diagram and how is the splitting taking place. You know all of those things. But let's say you don't know how to calculate the CFSE from the Orgel diagram. Not a problem. If you know some topic and if you are learning some additional thing, then you must invest your time in doing that. Then don't ignore that thing. So CFSE calculation, if you just got to know from the mock test, just write it down in your actual notebook. Okay, that is going to help you for your next time preparation. So be very agile in doing all these things, just adding little concepts to your already the knowledge that you have. That is what you have to do. Okay, this is how the knowledge base is going to grow. Let's say you got one NGP example which you did not know before or you haven't seen before, just write it down in your notebook. Okay, so basically 4.5 hours you are going to do the actual practice, but after that analysis and this writing part is going to take your time. Okay, the analysis of the paper and writing part is going to take time, which is different from these 4.5 hours. Okay, and you're not going to do the analysis and writing in the 4.5 hour, otherwise paper will not be complete. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to take this time afterwards. Okay, so yes guys, 4.5 hours only for question solving from CSI, NET and GATE, and after that do the writing, after that do the analysis, so that your brain is not tired. Okay, so yes, these are all the tips, last minute tips that I can give all of you. I hope that you are already doing these things. I hope that you are doing better. You have found some better way of doing this. Okay, and if you have, please comment in the comment section below, and also join the Telegram group for various notes and topic wise questions. And yes guys, all the best to all of you in your preparation. I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye everyone, take care.